Creating a Facebook remarketing campaign by using Facebook sources. Hello there, everyone. Let's now create some killer remarketing campaigns by using Facebook sources. Video. Let's start by creating a remarketing campaign to retarget video viewers. With this campaign, we'll retarget users that watched at least 50% of one of our videos with a different video. So we'll select video views as our marketing objective. After selecting this objective, move to the ad set section and enter a name for the new ad set. Now click on the Custom Audiences field and select your custom video audience from the list. Now scroll down. Set up this campaign's placements and budget and click on Continue. Next, enter a name for your new ad. Now upload your video. And then enter your ad text and links. Review your ad setup and click on Confirm to finish. Lead form. Let's now create a remarketing campaign to target users from a custom lead form audience. In this example, we are going to select lead generation as the marketing objective to retarget users that didn't submit our first lead gen form, this time with a different lead gen form. After selecting this objective, move to the ad set section and enter a name for this new ad set. Now select the Facebook page that you'll promote. Next, click on the Custom Audiences field and select your custom lead form audience from the list. Now scroll down and set up this campaign's placements and budget. Then click on Continue. Next, enter a name for your new ad. Select an ad format and media. And then enter your ad text and links. Now move to the Instant Form section and select the lead form that you'll show to your custom audience. Review your ad setup, and then click on Confirm to launch the campaign. Instant Experience. Now let's create a remarketing campaign to retarget people who clicked on a link in one of our Instant Experience posts. These users have shown interest in visiting our website, so we'll select traffic as our marketing objective. After selecting this objective, move to the ad set section and enter a name for the new ad set. Website is already selected as the traffic destination, so simply click on the Custom Audiences field and select your custom Instant Experience audience from the list. Now set up the campaign's placements and budget, and click on Continue. Next, enter a name for your new ad and start creating your ad creative. In this example, we will click on Use Existing Post to select the popular page post with a link to our website. Next, review your ad setup and click on Confirm to finish. Instagram Business Profile. Let's now create a remarketing campaign to retarget Instagram users that have interacted with their Facebook posts and ads. Because these users have shown an interest in our social media presence, we'll select engagement as our marketing objective and post engagement as the goal. After selecting the objective, move to the ad set section. Enter a name for the ad set. Now click on the Custom Audiences field to select your custom Instagram Business Profile audience from the list. Now select Placements and set up the budget. Then click on Continue. On the next page, enter a name for your new ad. Then click on Select Post and pick a popular post to engage Instagram users. Click on Confirm to finish. Events. Now it is time to create a remarketing campaign to retarget users that have visited your event pages. Because these users have shown an interest in our event yet didn't engage or convert, we are going to select engagement as our marketing objective and event responses as our goal. After selecting the objective, move to the ad set section. First, enter the name of this new ad set. Now click on the Custom Audiences field and select your custom events audience from the list. Now select your ad placements, set up your budget, and click on Continue. Now enter a name for your new ad. Then select the page where you posted your event. Now upload an event image or video to use on your ad. Now enter your ad text in the primary text field and your event URL in the event field. Review your ad setup and click on Confirm to launch this campaign. Facebook page. Lastly, let's create a remarketing campaign to retarget users who visited our Facebook page. Because these users didn't engage or like our page, we are going to select engagement as our marketing objective and page likes as our goal. Move to the ad set section after selecting the objective. Enter a name for your new ad set, and then select the Facebook page that you will promote in the Facebook page menu. Now click on the Custom Audience field and select your custom Facebook page audience from the list. Now select your placements and set up your budget. Then click on Continue. Now enter a name for your new ad. Now move to the Media section and upload an image or video to promote your page. Then enter your ad copy into the primary text field. Review your ad setup and click on Confirm to launch your campaign. Creating a custom audience by using Facebook sources. Hey there everyone! Let's now create custom audiences using Facebook sources. Video. To create a custom audience from video views, select Video from this menu. Now click on the Engagement field to select how engaged the users are that you'll add to this audience. Here you can select people who viewed at least 3 seconds of your video, people who viewed at least 10 seconds of your video, or people who watched a certain percentage of your video, from 25%, 50%, 75%, or 95%. After selecting this criteria, click on Choose Videos to select the videos from where you'll obtain your audience. You can add additional criteria and videos by clicking on the Choose a Content Type field and repeating the previous steps. Now select the number of days that have elapsed since users last engaged with your videos, enter the name of your audience, and click on Create Audience. Lead Form. To create a custom audience from a lead generation form, select Lead Form. Now select an inclusion criteria. Then select your criteria. Here you can select any who opened this form, people who opened but didn't submit, or people who opened and submitted the form. Then select the number of days that have elapsed since any of these actions took place. Now select the page that represented the lead gen form in the ad, and then click on Select Specific Forms to select a lead gen form. You can then include or exclude other criteria and lead gen forms. Now enter a name for your new audience and click on Create Audience. Instant Experience. To create a custom audience from an instant experience on your page, select Instant Experience. Now select an inclusion criteria. Now select a criteria. Here you can select any who opened this instant experience or people who clicked any links in this instant experience. Then select the number of days that have elapsed since any of these actions took place. Now select the page where you posted your instant experience post and then click on Select Specific Instant Experience to select an instant experience. You can then include or exclude additional criteria and instant experiences. Now enter a name for your new audience and click on Create Audience. Instagram Business Profile. To create a custom audience from interactions with your Instagram business profile, select Instagram Business Profile. Select an inclusion criteria. Next, select an Instagram Business Profile from the menu below, and then select a criteria. Here you can select everyone who engaged with your business, anyone who visited your business profile, people who engaged with any post or ad, people who sent a message to your business profile, or people who saved any post or ad. Then select the number of days that have elapsed since any of these actions took place. Next, include or exclude additional criteria. Enter the name of your new audience, and then click on Create Audience. Events. To create a custom audience from interactions with your events, select Events. Next, select an inclusion criteria, and then select a criteria. Here you can select people who responded with going or interested, people who have responded with going, people who have responded with interested, people who have visited the event page, people who have engaged with tickets, people who have purchased tickets, or people who intended to purchase tickets. Now select the number of days that have elapsed since any of these actions took place. Next, select the page where you created the event, and then click on Select Specific Events to select an event. After this, you can include or exclude additional criteria. Now enter the name of your new audience and then click on Create Audience. Facebook Page. To create a custom audience from Facebook page engagement, select Facebook Page. Next, select an inclusion criteria, and then select the Facebook page from the menu below. Now select the criteria. Here you can select people who engaged with your page, anyone who visited your page, people who engaged with any post or ad, people who clicked on any call to action button, people who sent a message to your page, or people who saved your page or any post. Now select the number of days that have elapsed since any of these actions took place. After this, you can include or exclude additional criteria. Now enter the name of your new audience and then click on Create Audience. Reaching new people who matter to your business with lookalike audiences. Hello there, everyone. When you create a custom audience, your objective is clear: to reach back to people who have interacted with your brand, because it increases the chances that they'll engage again and convert. But what if you could also reach an audience that is similar to your custom audience? This is possible with lookalike audiences. And today, we are going to show you how to create one. Getting started. Starting on your Ads Manager dashboard, click on the menu button and then click on Audiences. Now click on the Create a Lookalike Audience button. Creating a lookalike audience. A lookalike audience is simply an audience that is similar to any of your custom audiences. When you create a lookalike audience, Facebook will simply look for users that share the same attributes of users in the audience that you use as your lookalike source. So, when creating a lookalike audience, the first step is to actually select your source. There are two ways to generate a lookalike source. First, you can click on the Select an Existing Audience or Data Source field. There you can select from two types of sources. One is value-based sources, or sources where the audience spends money, such as offline events that include in-store purchases and apps that define customer value by amount spent by the user in app purchases. The other type of source is other sources. These sources include assets such as pages and custom audiences. The other way to generate a lookalike source is by selecting to create a new source. Basically, when you select this option, you will have to create a custom audience from scratch, which you'll add directly as a lookalike source. Or you will have to create a custom audience with lifetime value, which means that you will need to create a unique custom audience from a customer file that includes lifetime value as an attribute. For this example, we are going to select the custom audience from other sources as our lookalike source. Next, you have to select audience location. Here, you'll simply have to click on the Search for Regions or Countries field to select or browse a location where you want to target your lookalike audience. Next, you have to select audience size. Audience sizes range from 1% to 10%, and the percentage that you select will determine how narrow or broad your audience will be. The larger the number, the broader you'll make your audience. See, if you select 1%, your lookalike audience will be narrowed to only include the people that are the most similar to the audience in your lookalike source. As you increase this percentage, your audience size will grow to include people with broader interests and that have completed actions that were not completed by people in your lookalike source. To increase audience size, you'll simply have to drag the lever to your desired percentage. Once you make all of your selections, review your lookalike audience setup and then click on Create Audience. It's as easy as that. Using saved audience to save your commonly used targeting options. Hey there, everyone! The Facebook advertising and remarketing platform has some of the coolest and most complete audience targeting features that you can find on the market. One of its best features is that it allows you to save commonly used targeting options to an audience so you don't have to set them all up from scratch every time that you create a remarketing campaign. You can do that by creating a saved audience. And in this lesson, we are going to show you how to do it the right way. Start on the Ads Manager and click on the Menu button. Now click on the Audience option. On the next page, click on the Create a Saved Audience option from the Create Audience menu. Now it is time to create a new saved audience. First, enter a name for your new saved audience in the Audience Name field. If you want to get the audience setup information from a custom or lookalike audience, simply click on the Custom Audiences field and then select a lookalike audience or custom audience. In this example, we'll add the audience setup manually, so we will skip this step. You have to start by selecting a location criteria. You can select everyone in this location, people who live in this location, people recently in this location, and people traveling in this location. This criteria will depend on your objective. After selecting your criteria, you have to select your target locations. To do this, click on the Add More Locations field and type the name of the location that you want to target. Select the location by clicking on it when it appears in the results. You can add more locations by repeating these steps. Okay, now select the starting age and top age of your audience. Then select the gender. Then select the language or languages. To select the language, click on the Enter a Language field and type the name of the language. Click on the name of the language when it appears in the results, and repeat these steps to add more languages if you need to. In the Detailed Targeting section, you can include or exclude people to your saved audience based on demographics, interests, and behaviors. You can add any of those attributes by clicking on the Add Demographics, Interests, and Behaviors field and typing a keyword that describes the attribute that you want to target. Click on the name of the attribute when it appears in the results and repeat these steps to add more. You can also click on Browse to locate attributes manually by category. Lastly, you can add a connection. A connection is the relation that a user has with your Facebook business page, app, or event. There are several types of connections that you can use to filter your audience, including people who like your page, friends of people who like your page, people who've used your app, and people who've responded to your event. Now that you've made all your selections, review your setup, and then click on Create Audience. Doesn't get easier than this. Creating a Facebook remarketing campaign by using your sources. Congratulations! Now that you know how to set up all kinds of Facebook remarketing audiences, it is time to step the game up a notch. Starting now, we're going to show you how to create Facebook remarketing campaigns. In this lesson, we are going to focus on creating Facebook remarketing campaigns using your sources. You have to create all your remarketing campaigns on the campaign creation page in the Ads Manager. Ready to get started? Website traffic. All right, let's start off by creating a remarketing campaign to target website visitors. When selecting a marketing objective to retarget website visitors, it is important that you consider what actions you want them to complete. Basically, any objective intended to drive a direct action works well with retargeted website visitors, including engagement, app installs, video views, lead generation, conversions, and catalog sales. In this example, we'll select conversions, because this objective also allows us to select our Facebook pixel as a source of conversions. After selecting this objective, Move to the ad set section. Now enter a name for your new ad set. Next, select Website as the conversion. Now click on the Select a Conversion Event field to select a conversion event. Now click on the Custom Audience field and select your custom website traffic audience. Now scroll down to select Placements and set up the campaign budget. Click on Continue and name your ad creative on the next page. Now select the Facebook page that you want to represent your ad. Then select the format and media. Next, insert text and links to your ad creative. Review your ad before launching your campaign, and then click on Confirm. App Activity. Let's continue with a remarketing campaign to target users that have opened your apps. The marketing objectives that work best to engage app users include traffic, engagement, video views, lead generation, and conversions. In this example, we are going to select engagement to engage app users in our custom audience with posts from our Facebook page. Now move to the Ad Set section and enter the name of your new ad set. Then click on the Custom Audience field and select your custom app activity audience. Now scroll down to select Placements and set up your budget. Click on Continue and name your ad creative on the following page. By default, you can only use existing post to set up the ad creative when you select Post Engagement as your objective. Here, we'll simply select a visually engaging post to get the attention of app users. Review your ad creative before launching your campaign, and then click on Confirm. Customer File. Let's now create a remarketing campaign to target users from a customer file. You can target custom audiences from customer files with basically any type of marketing objective. In this example, we are going to select traffic to funnel past customers from our customer file to our business website. Next, after selecting your objective, you have to set up the ad set. Enter the name of your new ad set and select where to drive traffic. In this case, we'll select Website. Now click on the Custom Audience field and select your custom customer file audience. Here, we'll select the customer file audience that we want to drive back to our website. Now scroll down to select Placements and set up your budget. Click on Continue and name your ad creative on the following page. In this example, we'll click on Use Existing Post to promote a page post that already has a link to our website. Review your ad creative before launching your campaign, and then click on Confirm. Offline Activity. Finally, let's create a remarketing campaign to target users that have interacted with your brand offline. You can target custom offline activity audiences with basically any type of marketing objective. In this example, we are going to select brand awareness to remind offline customers of our brand. Now set up the ad set. First, enter the name of your new ad set. Now click on the Custom Audience field and select your custom offline activity audience. Now scroll down to select Placements and set up your budget. Click on Continue and name your ad creative on the following page. Again, we'll use existing post to promote a free content piece published by our brand. Review your ad creative before launching your campaign, and then click on Confirm. What do you need right before using Facebook for remarketing by using your sources? Website traffic. Creating a custom audience from website traffic is fairly easy, and the first thing you'll need is an active website with content that attracts a healthy amount of traffic. It is important that you have admin access to your website's code. For example, a WordPress website that allows you to easily access the code from the dashboard, and that allows you to edit it manually. Also, you need an active Facebook Ads account from where you'll set up a Facebook tracking pixel. If you or someone from your team has already set up a pixel on your account, you'll need to sign up for a Facebook for Business account at https://www.facebook.com/business. The last thing you'll need is to install the Facebook tracking pixel on your website. After your pixel starts tracking traffic, you will be able to create a custom audience using website traffic. App activity. You can create a custom audience made of people who have used your app. To create this type of custom audience, you first need to create an app on Facebook. To create an app, start by going to https://developers.facebook.com/apps in your browser. Click on the New App tab. Enter your new app's display name and your contact email in the pop-up, and click on Create App ID. Next, select a scenario where you'll integrate your new app with Facebook and click on Confirm. Then start building your app for its intended use. Of course, you'll need to get people to use your app so Facebook can add these users to your custom audience. You can reach potential app users by promoting it organically and by creating an ad campaign to advertise your app. You can do it by going to the campaign creation page in your Facebook Ads Manager at facebook.com/adsmanager/creation and selecting App Installs as your marketing objective. Customer file. One of the best and most cost-effective ways of creating a custom audience on Facebook is by using a customer file. Facebook scans the information in your customer file to locate leads and customers among its users. Once Facebook locates these users, it will add them to your custom audience. The first step that you have to take is to connect your ad account to the Business Manager if you haven't already. All you have to do is to click on the menu icon from your Ads Manager dashboard and to select Audiences. On the Audiences page, you'll be prompted to connect this ad account to the Business Manager. Click on Connect, and then on Create New Business if you have not set up a business before. Next, you need a customer file. You can create a customer file by downloading a customer file template from facebook.com/images/example_files/example_audience_file.csv. Then, all you have to do is to add the customer information to each tab on the Excel file. Offline activity. Facebook also allows you to create a custom audience from people who have interacted with your business offline, such as people who have visited your store. To create this type of custom audience, you'll need to create an offline event first. Start on your Ads Manager dashboard. Click on the menu icon and then click on Offline Events. On this page, you will be asked to upload a file with details about offline events. You can download an offline events template on this page by clicking on Download Example CSV File. In this file, you will add the personal and contact info of an in-store lead or customer, and then the offline event at the end of the file. In this example, we are adding a purchase as the offline event and the amount spent. Save your file and then click on Select File. Upload your file and click on Map Data. Make sure that all data is mapped correctly, and then click on Review. Review the information on the next page and click on Start Upload. After all the data is hashed, click on Close and see results. Your new offline event has been set up, and now you can use it to create a custom audience.